Now let's proceed to solving two-step equations. We have already finished solving one-step equations in abstraction. Now compared to our work on abstraction, this time we will be making use of our materials again. We have our unit tiles, our xp's, our negative unit tiles, and then our fraction of x. First, let's work on 3x plus 4 is equal to 10. So we have 3 pieces of x, and then 4 units. That's equivalent to 10 unit tiles. Here we see that we have two operations on x. X is multiplied by 3, and there is 4 added to it. If we just had x plus 4, we would subtract 4. If we had just 3x, we would divide by 3. We would use our inverse operations, in other words. But here, which do we use? Let's examine 3x plus 4 a little closer. If we let x is equal to 5, what do we do first? We would multiply by 3, then we would add 4. That is because we would follow the order of operations. What we want to do here is we want to undo both of these. Let's pretend your feet are x. And in the morning, you first put on your socks, then you put on your shoes. How do you get back to your bare feet? You first take off your shoes, then take off your socks. You do the opposite. That is the inverse. You take both off. But what order do you do it in? You do it in the opposite order. We could write socks on, shoes on, then shoes off, and then socks off. So here, when we use order of operation in x, we first multiply by 3, then add 4. We therefore have to undo the add 4 first, so we would subtract 4. Same also with our materials. Let's take away 4. Next, we would undo the multiply by 3. So we will divide by 3. Let's do this also with our materials. Let's divide them by 3. So our answer is 2. We can now check by evaluating when x is equal to 2 and using the order of operations. So here we have 3x plus 4 is equal to 10. X is equal to 2, so that's 3 times 2 plus 4 gives us 10. So that's 6 plus 4 gives us 10. So this tells us that x is indeed equivalent to 2. Now our equation is correct. So when solving an equation, if we have more than one operation, we still use inverses. We just have to use them in the opposite order. Now why don't you try working on the following equations?